Oh, what's up, Chris? What's up, guys? Chris Chess Sports Cards here. We are doing 2023 Top Series 2 Half Jumbo Case Break number 50 from the website. Yeah. Thank you all. Oh, shit. I forgot to write down who has the Rockies. I feel like it might be Chris L, but. Well, just know whoever has the Rockies, I just forgot to write your name on my list, but I got you. Damn, who had the Rockies? I can't remember. Somebody has them. I know they do. I just can't remember who. All right. Anyway, welcome to another wonderful website break. I thank you all for joining. Um, Getting the website moving is a long and painful process sometimes, but it is moving, so I'm very happy about that. And even with the impending getting eBay back up and running in the next week or two, I fully intend on keeping the website going this time. I know we were doing it last summer and then it fell off, but this is something we are going to continue with. So I thank you all for your continued patronage over there. And of course, we got some more breaks there. I am going to put up another Topps Chrome break, same one we did last night. We're going to run it back. We're going to do it the same way. I'll put that up tomorrow. And then we also have the Prism break up there and that Bowman Blaster break. Both super cheap. One's $16, the other one's $19. So check those out. All right, let's go over the teams. D-backs Alex F, Braves Michael K, Orioles Corey S, Red Sox John G, Cubs Alex F, White Sox and Reds Robert H, Guardians John G, Rockies I know someone has, I forgot to write the name down, I apologize. Tigers Aldo A, Royals Justin K, Astros Aldo A, Angels Corey S, Dodgers Aldo A, Brewers John T and Twins Chris F, Marlins Robert H, Mets and Yankees John G, A's Jacob G, Phillies Timothy P, Pirates James E, Cardinals Alex F, Padres and Giants Robert H, Mariners Roger M, Rays Justin K, Rangers John G, Blue Jays Jacob G, and Nationals John G. All right. Sorry, my poor handwriting. John, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Let's open some cards. Did you see that beautiful Christian Yelich I pulled you, man? That thing is delicious. This is a very nice card. I'm jealous of that Yelich card. Those sonar cards are really cool, especially the blue ones. They're very pretty. They're very pretty. All righty, David Ortiz, record breakers. Couple of silver lovelies. You know, I was just checking on eBay. Do you know how much these Otani rookies are selling for these days? It is insane. I have like 60 of these. And like raw, they're selling for like 175 bucks a piece. And I was going to get them graded. And now I'm thinking, like, at that price, why do I even need to grade them? Just sell them. It's ridiculous. Otani. Nuts. All right, let's open some cards. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, the color match is like perfect too. It really is such. I mean, even on the camera doesn't do it justice. When you see it in person, it is really just a pretty card. La da dee 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 dee. It's weird. Why does that card feel so thick? I'm telling you, I'm having like hand hallucinations tonight. Cards keep feeling really thick to me for some reason. It's like the third time that's happened. La da da dee 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 doo. La da dee doo. La da da dee dee doo. All right, starting out. Jesus Aguilar gold foil for Oakland. And a little Lou Gehrig Triple Crown winner, 1934 for the Yanks. For John. Come on now. Come on now. And Legends of the Game, Griffey. Willie Mays All-Star. Now, this is the second half of that case we did. When did we do that? Like a week ago, week and a half ago, or something like that? I like my old-timey song. Rivera. Corbin Carroll rookie. James Outman. Boy, was he a flash in the pan, huh? Outman. Is he even doing anything now? Bryce Turang, a rookie. Rainbow foil for the Brew Crew. Shohei. Look at that thing. Shohei Japan. Kirby Puckett. I think that's the first of his we pulled of the Japanese WBC cards. Very cool. Who's got the Angels? Corey's got the Angels. Josh Hader. So what's going to happen before the... When's the trade deadline? Tuesday, right? Come on, some big stuff's got to happen. Although today, what's his name? Verlander was big. Wasn't it? Or Scherzer? Who was it? Scherzer. Garrett Mitchell rookie. At first it sounded like he was going to block it, but I guess not. I guess because they could actually win and the Mets suck. So Austin Hayes, gold foil, and the Rangers do not. So when he saw that, he went, "Oh no, wait, I'll go there." Adley home run challenge. Harper favorite son Julio. Monday, is it Monday or Tuesday? Monday? I thought it was Tuesday. Okay. Monday, that makes it. Oh, tomorrow could be fun then if it's Monday. Sunday, man, they could be going at it. Well, I think it'd be interesting now that the whole, we're not trading Ohtani thing is over, you know? Like if that was still kind of topping the news, it would kind of, overshadow everything else. But since they came out and said we are not trading him, unless it's a fake out, could be a big fake out. You never know. Alvarez rookie. Eloy, a gold foil. And Castro to 2023 for the Pirates. 706 of 2023. For James. Are they? I didn't see the Tuesday at 5, right? Yeah, the first, I think it's the first. I didn't see, other than hearing that Acuna was part of the trade, I didn't actually see what the details of the trade were. I heard that they thought he might block it at first, but then he approved it. And I heard it was Acuna and some other minor leaguer, but I didn't read the article about it yet. So. Yoshida rookie. Volpe rookie. All right, for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez. For John, and Oscar Gonzalez, rookie relic, also for the Guardians. Miggy Senga. He committed to 2024 and Mets pay 35 million. It's not 35 million, man. That guy owns the Mets. That's like the change in his couch cushions. It's nothing. Yeah. He said, yeah. I got that here in my pocket. Hold on a second. Bubba. Fujinami. Rookie rainbow foil for the Oakland A's. Jacob. And Bruhan to 2023. Doesn't really matter. They committed the next year. He's a Ranger now, so he'll be hurt very soon. Because all big pitchers that go to the Rangers seem to get hurt. That's why they go for more big pitchers, and then they get hurt. Their rookies get hurt. Their prospects get hurt. Their vets get hurt. They all get hurt. So weird. That would be the reason I'd block it if I was him. No, I don't feel like having Tommy John at this point in my life, so I'm going to stay away from the Rangers because it seems like everybody who goes there needs it. Jordan Walker. That kid from the Phillies that everybody was going on about. He just had TJ surgery the other day. Andrew Painter. Manny Machado, gold foil. I don't even know why. They should just draft these kids and send them to an operating room when they draft them anymore. I mean, everybody gets it done. Shit, it's not even for Boston, Ted Williams, Blue Legends of the game. It's not even a thing just for pitchers anymore. It's like everybody does. There's a kid here that my son knows who had it done when he was 16. And, I mean, he's a prospect. I think thinks he's a little better than he is, to be honest. That's just me being mean, I guess. But I mean, I'm sure he'll play D1 in college. I don't know that he'll be going to the pros, but he had it done voluntarily at like 16 years old. There's more than a few kids around here who have done that. My son used to play in these big travel leagues and everything, and like these kids who thought they're making a career or trying to make a career out of baseball, they're like doing it voluntarily as teenagers. It's like crazy. Mm. Like Manoa for Toronto for Jacob. Song Kim and Bo Naylor. I don't care how good my kid is. I would not allow him to have elective Tommy John surgery. Like, if you need it later in life, I understand, but I guess it's like a selling point these days for D1 or whatever. Like, well, he's already had Tommy John surgery, so you don't have to worry about losing him during college. That's just my guess. I have no idea. For Boston, Cutter Crawford. Bo Naylor blue for the Guardians. Throwback. Harry Ford WBC. Jordan. Tim Anderson hit his first home run in a year? Really? He's a good player, man. Tim Anderson's been really good since he's been in the league. But again, one of those guys from card value that's, nothing special. Like Goldschmidt's that way, to be honest. That's what always amazes me. Like Goldschmidt's cards are really reasonably inexpensive for the player that he is. It always amazes me. Oh, wait. Sorry about that. Gave it up. It's stuck. Stupid. All right. Well, we had a Rowdy Tellez gold foil and a Logan O'Hoppe rookie auto for the Angels. For Corey on the Stars auto. Kershaw, Ortiz. Oh, God. I still feel sick from eating earlier. God. I really shouldn't have eaten that fast. I don't know what I was thinking. Ichiro, record breakers. For the D-backs, Carson Kelly, gold foil. Bobby Witt, home run challenge. Buxton, Bellinger. Hold on, I gotta open my doors. Sweat my yams off here. Ugh. Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, unless you can get like his first Bowman, I guess does well. But there's a lot of guys in baseball like Arenado was always like that. There's quite a few guys that I'm always just surprised. I bring up Goldschmidt because I actually own some pretty nice Goldschmidt cards that I've kind of come across over the years, and they never sell. They're not priced crazy high or anything, but like it's not even. It's just there's no huge interest in the guy, as far as cards go. Not that I see anyway. I mean, believe me, I'm sure there are Goldschmidt collectors out there, but he might be one of those guys that's worth buying because when he does get in the hall one day or something, then his value is going to be a lot better. Just to sit on him. LeMahieu and the old Oakland team card, numbered 243 of 299. Look, it's like anything else. If Goldschmidt was on the Yankees, when he was a rookie, his cards would have been worth 5 times what they are, But sometimes it's just like, like John said, Arizona, being in Arizona, just, Put the hex on them. Justin. All right. For the 20s, Griffin Jacks. And for Miami, Soler on the vintage stock to 99. For Robert, 84 of 99. Yeah, I don't know anymore. I always kind of wonder, and I mean, maybe you guys have an opinion about this. Like, will there ever be a 1952 tops type product again? You know, and again, I'm talking 100 years from now. We're dead and gone, long gone. Our grandchildren are adults. Is someone going, oh, thank God, Grandpa, held on to these 2011, or, you know, 2015 Series 1, Top Series 1, we're rich, like I look at cards sometimes and I think like is any I mean, I suppose if they're in perfect condition, like anything else that's, vintage, it'll have value, but would it ever be like that, the way we are with like 52 tops or 73 tops or, certain years and sets. Houston on the gold foil. Adley, Trout, and Groshans. That's why, like, when you hear, I was telling you guys, I met a guy a while ago a couple years ago, whose father, this doctor that I know, it was his brother-in-law, I think, if I remember right. Anyway, the guy passed away, and the family found out he had like an entire like storage shed full of baseball cards. And when I mean baseball cards, I'm talking like sealed 52 tops and like every set you can imagine. I mean, it was insane. There was millions of dollars worth of cards in this thing that he had. And like his family knew that he collected, but had no idea that it was like this. And this doctor friend of mine that I know, he knows that I'm in the card business and so on and so forth. So he hooked me up with him and I talked to him. And I'll be honest, he was like, do you think you could sell this for me? And I was like, I can, but you need to go to an auction house with some of this stuff. You need to go to like Sotheby's in New York. You have like, full sets of 1952 tops in perfect condition in here. Like it was insane. And here's a Michael Harris, Major League Material rookie for the Bravos. For Michael, nice one. So it's like, I see that, and yeah, granted, some years are more valuable than others, and this and that, whatever. But anything in well kept shape that's that vintage, so on and so forth, obviously has real value. I mean, some being ridiculously higher than others, of course. But like, I look at cards now, and I think to myself, like, from an investment standpoint, like, what is baseball card investing these days? Is it buying it, keeping it, and having your grandchildren sell it one day for tons of money? Or, and I don't really believe that. I believe nowadays, and again, if you are looking to make money off of certain cards, certain players, certain whatever, I mean, I think 99% of it has a 5 to 10 year turnaround at the latest. Like, because you even take a guy like Trout. Now, Trout's always going to be, he's going to be a Hall of Famer. He's always going to have value. He's always going to have this, going to have that. But is everything his, like, are his cards, his rare cards going to be worth $20 million 100 years from now? I don't know. Like, I kind of feel like nowadays, if you get something that's valuable, okay, like Otani, for example, you hold on to it. You see how he does. He becomes this amazing player. How high does he go? You know, now I guess if you have a one of one, first Otani, this and that, you have some real possibilities. But Will Benson, rookie for the Reds, for Robert. But I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be the way vintage cards are nowadays, Yeah, and maybe, and don't get me wrong. I mean, maybe I say 52 just because it's the most commonly known as being this amazing vintage set. So, I mean, like I said, I'm just again kind of talking in generalities. Will sets that are say 100 years old from now have that kind of value? For some reason, I feel like it won't. And God, I hope I'm wrong, but I don't know. Like, I really question sometimes you hit, you know, I love the prospect aspect of baseball cards, as many of us do. The Bowman thing, get their first Bowman, this, that, whatever. And yes, you are taking a hell of a chance if you really believe in a guy getting his first Bowman, and let's say that card's worth $500, hypothetically. And you go, no, I think this guy's going to be really good, so I'm going to hold on to it. And say he does, he becomes really good. Okay, yes, you're going to make a lot more money off that card. But the odds are he's not going to be that good, So, and you kick yourself when you sell a Judge before its prime, like I have and did, which made me very upset, just a few months before his prime when I sold cards for $100 that I could have been selling for thousands, But more often than not, that's what happens. So it's weird in that way. And I don't know. Maybe it's just a balls of steel thing. Maybe it doesn't matter. Look, I get lucky with a lot of stuff. I don't necessarily need to sell cards to have money. I own a few businesses and stuff. I'm certainly not wealthy by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm not, desperate to sell stuff to buy stuff. So sometimes I just stick stuff in the back of a box, and every once in a while I get lucky. I pull out the box and go, oh, damn, I forgot I had that. And now it's worth. But more often than not, I pull out the box and go, oh, damn, I had that? Why didn't I sell it last year when it was worth something? I don't know. I suppose it's like any investment. You have to know, buy low, sell high, but I guess you have to always know when the right time to sell high is. Miranda gold foil. Yeah, well, and that is a big thing, Texas. You're right about that. The production issue is something big time. So, I mean, maybe now is a bad time to compare. Seattle Mariners, Griffey, for Roger. Maybe it is a bad example to compare those kind of years because of the way with all the parallels and this and that nowadays. But I guess I think about it because I'm looking at these two Otanis, and like I said, I was on line looking at how much they're selling, how much Otani rookies are selling. Both of these cards are worth a couple $100 as is. This one's selling for like $275. That one's selling for like $200. And ungraded, this is selling for like $150, and that's selling for like $100. Where's the cap on that? You know what I mean? Like, is it? Because it's not like there's a shortage of Otani rookies out there. Like that's. See, to me, that's the big thing is how much has actually been printed, and how much have people kept. Griffey Legends of the Game. Like I said, I have like 60 of these Topps Chrome Shohei Otani rookies sitting downstairs, and raw, they're selling for like $1.50 a piece. Right now, I'm feeling like an idiot for not selling them, I'll keep these two in my collection and be happy with them and sell all the rest. Because here's the question. Are these going to be worth thousands of dollars one day? Maybe, but or millions one day. I'm not these two particular cards, but you get what I'm saying. Like the production amounts and the interest and so on and so forth. I have to imagine was much different in 1952 as opposed to today. You know, um, I don't know. It's I'm not in the hobby to sell, so I don't look at it as an investor. I'm a collector for sure. Yes, I do sell stuff. I sell stuff all the time because I just don't want it around and I want to use it and buy something different. You know, many times when I sell a card, especially when it's a higher value, it's because I'm going to turn around and spend it on something else. Um, Carlos Santana gold foil. Like I sold that triple plate auto I had last week and turned it around and spent all of it on Junior Caminero autos. David Fletcher to 2023. So kind of one begets the other, and hopefully the Caminero goes up and I make more money off of them. You know. Well, that's true too, John. You have a point there. I mean, yeah. There's a lot to. There's also a lot more people in the world now too, which I know sounds maybe foolish, but 1684 to 2023. In 1952, there was like 2.5 billion people in the world. Now there's 8, and there's going to be a lot more 50 years from now. You know, so yes, the supply has gone up, but the demand may have gone up. You know, at a greater rate. You know, like you go to Smithsonian or you go out to the National. If anybody was just at the National, I'm sure Golden or one of them had the somebody always has the Mickey Mantle 10 out there. They always borrow it for the National. You know, that's a $12 million baseball card. Is there another $12 million baseball card? I mean, is the Shohei Ohtani 2018 first Bowman one of one auto of Ohtani one day going to eclipse that and be a 20, 30, $40 million card? I don't know. I'd like to think it's going to be, but I don't know. I'd have sold that thing already if it was me. Reed Detmer's rainbow foil. But that is a point too, John. You're right about that. And who? I mean, I guess you always revert back to the flagship products. Joey Votto, All Star. Isn't Votto Canada's favorite product? Right? Isn't he Canadian? 35 of 50 for my man Robert. There you go. Nice one. I don't know. Sometimes I watch these guys with the investment things, like, and don't get me wrong, Jeff Wilson's an idiot, but I mean, just that whole kind of world of, oh, look, it's like a stock exchange for cards and this and that, whatever. And I'm like, I, I almost think you're overthinking it a little bit, you know, like, and where do you get these numbers from half the time? I mean, so what? I can go look up a comp. I don't need a stock exchange to tell me what's worth and what's not. I think as a collector, sometimes I get offended when people come in and are just looking to make money. I don't have anything wrong with that. I just, if that's their only purpose to it, then I think it offends me a little bit. I don't know why. Um, but look, I want to make money too, just like anybody else. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Was there an auto inbox too? Wasn't there? Mm, Wait a second. No, it looks like we had 3 relics. That was weird. We had the Michael Harris relic, we had the Griffey, and the Joey Votto. That's strange. Hmm. Yeah, maybe it'll be in here because there weren't any extras in the first half of this. Well, let's see what we got in this one. No, but we did have 3 relic cards in that. Not that that makes up for it, but Maybe something should have been signed and wasn't. Let's see. No. All right, let's see what box three's got for us. With any luck, there'll be two in here. They do. That does happen from time to time. Oi. Jeez, no fumbles. No fumbles, please. Spencer Watkins gold foil. And Jose Miranda Future Stars to 2023 for the Twins. $12.75 of 2023. Hold up one sec. Let me look through some of the base. See if I know we didn't miss it, but maybe it's stuck. I don't see anything. All right, moving on. Let's see. Edwin Diaz and Francisco Alvarez, rookie throwback. Yeah, no, I don't see one. Like I said, there were 3 relics. I mean, I guess they screwed us for an extra relic, but we'll see. Maybe they'll be in here. Sometimes if it's not one, it's in the next one. Volpe. No. Well, see, that's the thing. That's the funny thing with Topps. They don't do on average. Panini does. And I have to wonder why Topps doesn't do that because we've had, especially in the last year, more than a few times that we've been missing hits out of boxes. And yes, you can get them replaced, but they take about a year to come in. And honestly, they're usually garbage when they do come in. Gurriel Rainbow Foil. And for the Cardinals, Libertor Major League Material. Rookie. For Alex. Diaz and Ortiz. We had some, like last year's Pristine. Oh my God. I'll never break Pristine again. I liked Pristine a lot, but I'll never, after what they did last year, God, if they put it out this year, I won't even buy it. We were shorted so many hits in Pristine last year. It was such a nightmare. And as a breaker, it's one of those things where you're like, it's not really a lot I can do about it. Like, they were short a lot. It's crazy. All right, the Diaz rookie for Houston. Riley home run challenge. Papa and Brown. Maybe we'll pick up an auto in the silver packs. Maybe they give us a great silver pack auto in there. Win 3 relics. Be nice to think. Hoppy, rainbow foil rookie. For the Mets, Adam Ottavino, 157 of 299 for John. Yeah, being shorted in Bowman is the worst. That is. And that doesn't happen very often, to be honest, but it has happened. Yes, they are. There are a lot of things about the business. I don't know. I still can't quite figure out to this day how redemptions are legal. That's the one that gets me. And I know lawsuits have been brought and they've never been successful. And I don't, especially because they have expiration dates on them and they don't honor, like if you don't get it in before the expiration date, they're like, oh, you're shit out of luck. And it's like, well, wait a second. You guaranteed me 2 autographs in this box. And now you're telling me I can't get one of them. Like, I don't know. Something about it just seems totally illegal to me. Oh, here's an IOU. If we get it, we'll give it to you. Otherwise, go to hell. Like something just doesn't quite sit right with that. All right. Bo Naylor rookie. Joey. Max Scherzer. I tell you what, the first time I ever realized, and this is kind of embarrassing to say because I didn't realize it. It had to be like maybe 2017, 2016. I was in a full case of Bowman break, and it was a jumbo break. So it was 8 boxes, 3 autos, 24 autos in the break. And I was with Cardsmiths. I remember when it was. I remember the whole 9 yards. They went through and they did the break, and I watched the whole thing, but I got to be honest, I wasn't paying close attention. And we got to the end of the break, and even Sam, who's the breaker, was like, all right, guys, well, and somebody was like, dude, we're missing a ton of autographs. And Sam's like, what? And he goes back and looks, and there was only like 16 autos in the whole case. And honestly, I hadn't even realized either at the time. Like, I just wasn't counting. I wasn't paying that close of attention. It should have been, of course. Christian Walker, gold foil. But it was the same type of deal. I mean, we were missing like 8 autographs from that box. But like, well, what can you do? Like, they're not going to do anything for you. Like, I mean, again, you can put in for them and get them a year from now if you get them at all. But I mean, it doesn't satisfy the 30 people sitting there in a break. I got so upset with Pristine last year. I was opening extra boxes. Remember? Like, I couldn't let people walk away that shorted. Stroman, Pujols, and Brujan. It cost me a fortune. But I don't know. I mean, look, it happens every once in a while. I get that, but I mean, it seemed like if we did 12 pristine breaks, it happened like 8 times, and by like the third time it happened, I was like, forget it. Let's just open another box. And at 400 a box, it adds up pretty quick, you know. um, and that's the funny part too, because for guys who are regulars like John or Chris, they might remember this. That was right around. We had a bunch of problems right around then. Remember, we had the Bowman first edition, and all the cards were cut wrong. They were all cut in half, and there was like something else that happened. And I wrote this huge letter to my salesperson at Tops. Like, dude, what is going on over there? I've had this happen. I've had this happen. I've had this happen. The guy never even answered me. Like, Varsha, like that's the way Tops is. The guy never even said, "Hey, look, we're sorry for the inconvenience. We've had some tough times," or even to say, "Go screw." Like he could have written me back and been like, "Oh yeah, well, yeah, go buy it from someone else." Oh yeah, you can't, like. But the guy, and I even asked him like 3 weeks later. I was ordering some stuff from him. I was like, "Did you get my email a couple weeks ago about all the missing stuff?" He's like, "Oh yeah, yeah, I got it." I was like, "Did you do anything with it?" No. I passed it along. That was his answer. I was like, okay. Like they don't give a shit. That's what's nice about owning a company that is like the only company to buy from. I mean, granted, yes, there's Panini and Leaf and whatever, but you want licensed baseball stuff, you got to get it from Tops. And if you don't get it from us, you'll get it nowhere else. So take what we give you and shut your mouth. Is kind of the way they handle things. And I only laugh at it because I've dealt with it so many times that I know that's exactly what they're saying, you know? And Silver Slugger Juan Soto 124 of 399 from my man Robert. But see, there was definitely some issues in 2022, big time. It's been better this year in 2023 as far as like missing hits. Even I think stuff's even been cut a little bit better this year. There's still some, issues with Bowman and stuff. And as long as they never go back to the ridiculously bad collation, I can swallow the rest of it because that's the worst of all of it. Back in like 2014, 15, 16, the collation was so bad in cases. You'd get like 6, 7 autos of the same guy in a case of cards. You're like, what in the world is going on here? It was like ridiculous. So collation's a big one to me. Just mix it up, because you never get the 6, 7 autos of the top guy. It's always the worst guy you get 6, 7 autos of. If there were 5 Otani autos in this case, certainly no one would complain about collation. That back there, is that a red something? A red something? Interesting. Let's see. I think we're looking at some red. We like red. Red's a good color. All right. How do I want to do this? Well, I'm not gonna be able to do it any other way. So let's just pull it. Look at this thing. Are you kidding me, John? Wow. Paul Molitor, red, number 2 of 10, All-Star autograph for the Brew Crew. Didn't you and Chris had a deal, right? Your hits from tonight go to Chris. Is that right? Something along those lines. Now, if that doesn't keep you off my back for a little while, I don't know what will. Nice hit, man. Congrats, dude. That thing is awesome. Look at that thing. Paul Molitor, 2 of 10 red for the Brew Crew. Oh, so pretty. Look at that thing. That's awesome. Congrats, dude. 2 of 10. Nice hit. Very nice. And we had the Andrew Heaney gold foil for Texas. Kershaw and Betts. Yeah, I don't know. That comes to me. Well, he saw the Yelich from earlier. He wanted that. He's like, I'm going to make a deal. We're going to switch cards for tonight. Don't you worry, my friend. It's coming. Nice hit, buddy. Congrats. That is not an easy pull out of a flagship product right there. Red autos do not come easy. Hey, come on. Bregman Rainbow Foil. Perdomo to 2023 for Alex. Kyle Tucker and Joey Avato. All right, silver packy time. Let's see what we got. Good luck, everybody. All right, Bo Naylor, Richardson, Groove, and Waters. All right, got something coming up. Xander, Alvarez, Yastrzemski, and for the Twinnies, Matt Wallner, rookie. Numbered 96 of 150 for Chris. Alek Manoah, Ozzy Albies, Eddie Murray, and Mike Piazza. Eloy, Spencer Steer, rookie, Jordan Diaz, rookie, and Will Brennan, rookie. Spencer Steer, rookie again, Jordan Diaz, Will Brennan, and Alek Manoah. Last pack of the break. Ozzy Albies, Eddie Murray, Mike Piazza, and Xander Bogaerts. All righty, folks. Again, guys, I want to thank everyone for joining me. I will double check through these just to make sure make sure an auto didn't stick or anything to the back of a base card. Just make sure we're not. I don't feel like that's the case, but it's always possible. So I will double check through all the base. If I find something, I of course will email everyone and let you guys know. I think my feeling is we just got swapped a relic for an auto, to be honest. So, but you never know. Could be, could be, could be. So anyway, again, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Please stay safe, stay healthy out there. Give me a sec. I'm going to do a hit recap if anyone's interested. Let's do an easy one. Relic. Another relic. That's inflation for you. You're welcome, my man. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. All right. Hit recap for 2023 Top Series 2 half jumbo case break number 50. We had a bunch of rookies, and also in the silvers and gold foils. We'll make sure they're all taken care of. I'm not going to go through all those. And make sure we go through, get the top guys, get them sleeved and top loaded. Home run challenge cards: Austin Riley, Rushman, Bobby Witt, and Adley two times. Two times Adley. That's all our silver cards. You can go over there. We had a Ted Williams and David Ortiz, both for Boston, blue parallels. The 2023 Bergeron, Castro, Perdomo, Fletcher, and Miranda. We had Matt Wallner from the silver packs to 150. Oakland team card to 299. Soler vintage to 99. Ottavino also to 299 for the Mets. Relics: Oscar Gonzalez, Lou Gehrig Triple Crown, Michael Harris rookie, and Matthew Liberatore rookie. The Silver Slugger, Juan Soto, Joey Votto to 50 on the All-Star Relic, and Griffey on the, which was that one? RBI leader. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. And then so far we were short in auto, as we can see. We had an extra relic, one less auto. We had the Ohapi rookie auto and the very delicious Paul Molitor red auto to 10, 2 of 10. All right, guys, again, thank you so much for joining me. Hope to see you guys all tomorrow night. Have a wonderful night. Take care. Bye.